over here.
Hey.
Anybody else here? We're here.
How y'all doing?
How y'all
doing?
We had a bit planned before this, and David couldn't help but ruin the bit.
No, it's because the look over here only got like the last part of it.
Yeah, we only heard it.
We're here.
I heard the
Here.
I also heard.
We
the
only
whole
heard
thing.
here.
Okay.
I only
Thank
heard
you,
here.
Brandon.
Well, we only heard here.
Hey, guess what?
Look over here.
Period.
Hey.
Hey.
How y'all doing?
I got you.
Anyway, hello, and welcome to a special edition of The Cup, the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the real and the tea in reality, and you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. And welcome to...
Look over here.
our exclusive companion series, where today we are diving into the Instagram looks of the queens on season 17 of RuPaul's Drag Race, which is already back.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Yay! I'm very excited. Let me make that very clear. I'm very excited. But
You have a
can
very
tell.
weird way of
I'm about
showing
to say,
that.
where's showing it?
well, it was nice to only have one episode of Drag Race last week to watch. That's fair.
Very true.
Anyway.
Very true.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm Logan Murphy. Say something gay. Gay. I've got water as always, but I am also drinking an Alani New energy drink. Shout out to Alani News. Not sponsored, but I would absolutely love to be. Absolutely. And this is cherry twist. It's cherry lime, and it's my favorite flavor combination of anything ever.
Wonderful. Hey, y'all. It's me, Lana, your resident evil diva. And I'm here to give a teaspoon of tea and drink the tea because you know I love me some tea. I'm drinking water, of course, but I'm also drinking hot chocolate in my new mug, which is all about me because I love me and I love it to be all about me. So everywhere you look, it's me. Such a cute mug. Such a cute mug. But you know, my other cute mug, the most cutest mug ever, is my cup mug.
Oh,
And you can
River almost got me.
I thought she had it too. I was about to say, yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet. We still waiting.
It's the sweet
Forever.
time.
It's taking its very,
forever.
very sweet time. It is taking
Jeez.
its very sweet time. I'm very annoyed. I look at it every day. I'm like,
It is moving, right?
it's moving.
Allegedly.
It's still saying on the way.
By foot.
Yeah, I guess somebody's walking it down there to you. I don't know. We don't know how. I
That's
don't know how Brazil
unfortunate.
mail works, but you know, it is what it is. River's getting it, but you can get it too at LanaG'sCreations.etsy.com. That link will be in the description below. And we have other stuff besides cup mugs, so you can get all of that stuff. And we do ship internationally and domestically, so there are no excuses. Even if it takes forever, it still gets there eventually. So get it.
You'll still get it.
Period.
Well, I'm David Healy, and I don't have a cute intro, but I do have a cute shirt. One I've never worn on the podcast before. Ooh. But it is one of my favorite recent winners of U.S. Drag Race. It is the one, the only, Miss Willow Pill.
Yes.
Cute.
Oh, that is
Real
I
cute.
really like this one.
That is real cute.
Yeah.
Maybe a
Yes.
cute shirt of the
Of
year
Next year,
for next
maybe?
year.
Next year?
Maybe.
Find out who won Cute Shirt of the Year 2024 at the Cup Awards when it comes out.
Period.
But I'm just drinking water.
Work. I am Brandon, your professional finger lip monster dragon video games. As always, I'm drinking water out of my Stanley, and yes, I am still enjoying my Latin.
Good.
And hi, I'm River, your Brazilian correspondent here on the cup. And while my cup mug is not here, I chose my ER mug because it's blue to go with season 17. And I'm just drinking some water.
Period. We're back. We're in our blue little studio set up with our water behind us to talk about some Instagrams for season 17. And welcome to the first video of 2025 that we are not filming in 2025.
Almost there.
And we're almost there. Happy New Year to you all. We are now living in the new year at the time that you're seeing this. I hope it's not horrible yet. Who knows? But we are going to be talking about the Instagrams of the queens from season 17 of RuPaul's Drag Race. If you've never seen one of our Instagram review videos before, I'm going to explain it here really quickly. But yeah, we're going to talk about Instagrams. And we're starting out the year strong with the winner of last year's overall Instagram video contest. I haven't done the actual math. I probably should. I'll do it by the end of this video. David won the most Instagram videos last year. And we randomized the list and he happened to be first. So all of it just makes sense for David to be the first judge for 2025 for Drag Race. So we're going to talk about looks and all that kind of lovely fun stuff. Before we do, make sure to subscribe if you've not already, because we're here almost all the time giving you almost all things drag, Drag Race, other drag shows, interviews in drag, interviews out of drag, and much more. And make sure to check out the description below where you can find all of our audio podcast links, our other YouTube channels, and our Patreon for exclusive content and early access, including early access to most of the Look Over Here episodes for the franchises that we are currently covering. And lots more fun exclusive content in 2025. We've got some fun things planned. Maybe some things involving an evil resident diva over here, maybe involving other people. Who knows? You'll have to find out. But yes, let's, without further ado, talk about some Instagrams. So,
it's kind of fitting that I am judging this cast. Sorry, I'm not judging this cast. I'm judging.
Wow, David's judging. You heard it first.
Cast.
It's on the internet. David is judging this cast.
Because I will be with them in person, the entire cast, next week in London. So I'm really excited for that. And I would love to interview any of them. If you're watching and you're like, I want to be interviewed by him, just come to the press room and demand to talk to the guy from the cup. I will gladly ask you some questions.
They will all probably know who we are by the end of DragCon because they did the first time. But yes, so David is judging this video, which means the other four of us, plus Eduardo, who could not make it today but still wanted to participate. The five of us have submitted photos, our favorite photos from the Instagrams of each queen from this season. We're going to look at them. We're going to talk about them a little bit. This is our way just to get to know the queens a little bit more before we dive into the season. And we hope that you all do too. Let us know your favorites down in the comments below. Who are you rooting for and why is it Lexi Love? And probably 13 other people, but maybe mostly Lexi Love. Lexi Love. And let us know which photos were your favorites down in the comments below as well. So, without further ado, David, we are starting in alphabetical order as we typically tend to do with Acacia Forgot. And in case they forgot the judging, let us know how you're going to be judging this video, David.
Yeah, so I will be giving out points for my top 3 looks. So my third place look will get 1 point, my second place look will get 2 points, and my top look will get 3 points. And I will use a tie at some point. So then I think there will probably be multiple, like four looks getting points. So we'll see.
Or it could be all 5.
It could be. I haven't decided yet.
I will leave that up to you. It is your responsibility as a judge to do so. So we're starting with Miss Acacia Forgot from Los Angeles. David, are you ready?
I'm ready.
We got look number 1. Look number 2. Look number 3. Look number 4. And look number 5.
I will say I was very surprised by Miss Acacia Fox. I was like, oh, did not. Acacia forgot. I forgot.
You forgot. Acacia forgot.
Acacia forgot.
I forgot. Her name is not Acacia Fox.
That was my joke. That literally was my joke.
Okay.
Acacia Forgot. I wanted to forget Acacia Forgot. But I was very surprised by her going through her Instagram. I was like, not what I expected but what I expected, if that even makes sense. It was like I expected some of this, but then something I was like, oh, okay. She left me with, all right, girl, questions. We'll see what you bring to the show. Because I had my preconceived ideas from the Meet the Queens and the the promo video and all the promo look and all that. I'm like, okay, I think she's gonna be a good polished queen. I think she's going to be polished. She's going to look good, but I don't know if it's going to be that range that I wanted. And she surprised me a little bit. So I'm like, okay, let's see. My eyes are open on you, Miss Forgot. I hope I don't forget.
I don't think we're gonna forget her. I'm very happy as the final member of Team Logan for the draft. I am actually really, really happy that I got Acacia because everything I saw in this Instagram review was very lovely. When she said she is the country singer of drag, she wasn't kidding. Like half of her posts are just her performing at country music festivals, which I live for, and I really want to go see her perform now. The next time I'm in LA. Like I was really impressed too. I didn't know what to expect hearing that she's the country music diva. But I think you put it perfectly, Lana. I was very pleasantly surprised, but also like a lot of these looks make sense given what we saw from her. So I don't really know exactly what to expect from her going into the season, but I'm excited nonetheless.
Me too. I really enjoyed going through her Instagram. It was very there was a lot of variety, right? I thought I was kind of expecting that it was going to be kind of like all the same different looks but kind of the same style, and it wasn't. I was shocked that or surprised that the amount of versatility that I saw. Not necessarily my drag aesthetic, but still very polished, very beautiful. And I just wish I just hope that we see her in anything other than blonde, like at least once, that she's not like always blonde, because from what I could tell she's mostly blonde. So I just hope to see like one different hair color throughout her journey.
Yeah, like everyone said, it's very polished and it's very clean as well, because you don't see that often. And also, I will say this as well, going through everything, because like it was really hard to narrow down like just 3 picks and like for like my top choice in here. Like obviously I'm not going to say which one it is, but it just shows that like we're seeing a lot. I can't speak.
Words are hard sometimes.
Words are wording. So I'm excited for what big outfits we're gonna get on the runway this season from Acacia. So let's see where this goes.
All right, David.
Okay, I've made some decisions. First of all, I do want to say I really loved her promo. So she's somebody I've been looking forward to seeing. And I love when a drag queen looks like a drag queen. And this is giving me full-on drag queen. It feels familiar in the best way. So I think these are a great balance of good looks and good photos too, which I like to see. So without further ado, I'm going to give my third place to... I'm going to give it to look number 2. My second place will go to look number 1. And first place, I just really think this is a really cute outfit, so I'm going with number 5.
Fuck my drag right from the start. Cool.
Well, Julie,
Well,
I'm not
Julie
mad.
is-
I'm not mad at all.
it's the first
Ah.
one. Let's.
I wonder
you know
why.
what?
River, we're in
Brandon,
it together right now.
Brandon, I saw that look and I was like, that's cute. I should pick that.
cute
But
look.
then I was like, no, I won't. I think the blue lip
Well,
threw
you-
me off and I was like, not a fit, but I should have.
No, that's fair. What's funny though is I almost didn't pick that as my first choice.
Well, you did, and it got you points. So good on you, Gail. Good on you,
Yeah.
gal. So that is
Yeah.
Brandon with 3 points, Lana with 2 points, Eduardo with 1 point. River and I are still, oh my God, we're tied for 4th.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
How nice to be in the bottom with you.
Now lip sync for your life.
And I will win. Thank you very much.
Ooh, not you would
Well,
win. Ooh.
Not
We
too
still
much
have
now.
to do that. We said we were going to do that at some point. We still haven't. So
We'll see.
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh,
Hmm.
next up,
Now
Arrietty.
This I'm excited about.
Baby.
I'm
One of my
excited.
draft
This
team
was-
members.
She
Me too.
was so fun to go through her Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that off the top. It was
Yes.
Not
so
surprised.
fun. I'm not
Very
surprised,
hard to
but
narrow
so
down.
fun. Yes. Oh,
Very
but
hard.
let's get into
The
it. Let's
way-
get
Like
into it.
one,
Wait.
like two?
Right. The way that her and everyone on the internet is calling her Dawn from the Hood is just my favorite thing that has come from the preseason.
But I love that.
But I
because,
love it.
baby, I'm here because I like Dawn, but I like
Love
good
Dawn.
Dawn. But I
The
might like
energy
good Dawn
is
a
very
little bit
similar.
more. Period. I love it. Be hood,
Mhm.
girl, and do you. I love it.
Mm,
I love
know,
it.
I'm
Unapologetic.
super excited for these because she's one of my favorites based on the
I
preseason
have
stuff.
not seen everybody's, but I'm just going by what I know. What I sent, and I know the looks. You are not going to be disappointed.
Okay.
Going through Instagram, you are not going to be disappointed in this at all.
Girl.
I might see the tie happening already. I could 100% see that happening right now. But
Well, let's
Let's
see.
go.
Look, number 1.
ooh,
Look, number 2.
ooh.
Look, number 3.
Mm,
Look, number 4.
mm, ooh.
And look, number 5.
Okay.
Come on. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
look at the
Well.
material.
look at the material. She kind of eats.
Talk
See,
about versatility.
Yeah.
Hello?
ugh.
The makeup skills, incredible. Out of this world.
Insane.
Literally.
And she's dumb and stupid. I'm excited.
Exactly.
And this is the crazy part. There are so many other pictures that we could have picked.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have not seen. I'm only seeing the choices that I made, but I'm not seeing my second or third choice up here, which is blowing my
Me neither.
mind.
Same,
Which is
same.
blowing, it's blowing my mind. I picked 3 looks, and neither one of those 2 looks are here. Which
That
just goes
that
to
is actually a
show-
common trend amongst all of us. We this group of 5 did a really good job at picking looks, and that also attests to the amount and quality of looks that the
Yep.
queens have. No one needed a replacement look. Like that's just how good across all 14 queens. No one needed a replacement look at all, and that
That's
just
gotta be
speaks
a
to the
first.
quality.
That's a first.
It is a
That's
first. It
That never
absolutely.
happens.
Well, for the ones over like 3, especially over 3 people participating, definitely the first time we've ever had that. But yeah, it just speaks to the quality, and my second choice isn't even on here either.
Wild.
But the versatility, the point of view, the amount of her culture she brings into her drag. I'm so excited to get to learn from her more about her culture.
Mhm,
And I
mhm.
love all of the influences we have here. I don't know exactly what her background is, but I'm loving both 1 and 3, giving this like dichotomy of influences. And then you see she can do creature, she can do glamour. Like, what can't she do on the runway? That's what I want to know.
We will find out.
Mhm.
But I don't think it's anything.
She's one of this cast. I'm really excited for just overall, but for the runways specifically after going through all of their Instagrams. But
Mhm.
she's like in my top of people that I'm excited to see the runways for sure.
Mhm. Yeah, just with the first 2, like with Acacia and then Arrietty. Now I'm like, already.
Mhm.
Like, excuse me, and not to you, Logan, when you said dumb and stupid. Again, come from the same family as Irene, so like I expect it. I really expect it. So I
This is gonna
cannot
be
wait
good.
for Arrietty.
This is gonna be good. David, take it away.
All right, David.
And that makes sense. I had forgotten about the Irene connection, but Irene was like one of the first drag queens that before the season, I was taking so many screenshots of her looks because I'm like, this is incredible. And I could easily see myself doing that with Arrietty as well. These are so good, and I can't believe 2 of them are not going to get points for me. But
I mean, you have your tie.
I know I'm going to hold out. I'm going to hold out just in case. But
we all know who he's using his tie on.
We'll see.
I have a guess. We'll see if we're correct.
But just because this one was really unexpected and so polished and a great photo, I'm going to give my 3rd place points to number 3. And then my 2nd place, I just love the outfit, love the hair, love the makeup, love the pose. I'm going to go with number 4. And this goes out to all of the people who said, oh, I would have picked your look, David, but it was just a face look. Because I'm loving this face. Number 5, that's my number 1. That's incredible. That I don't even know what's going on there, but I'm obsessed.
It's good.
Fuck our drag again.
I am very Brandon, you're being very consistent. I need you to not, because I want to be the only one consistent. I need to be the only one consistently getting second. So eventually,
for the second round in a row, it's 3 points to Brandon, 2 points to Lana, and 1 point to Eduardo.
Oh my god!
And none for me and River.
We're kind of eating this up, Brandon. I'm just saying.
Oh yes,
right now, because I am known to start off really well, and then that second half kicks in and. So
that's been my history of.
That's been my history too. It's like I start off strong, and it's like.
Well, we've got 2 people who have never won, so I'm hoping that.
I mean, I never even participated. I judged once.
Oh yeah, no, this is literally.
So this is my first.
I forgot about that.
If it makes you feel better,
I'm used
Logan.
I'm used to not winning drafts or anything, so it's.
I did not, in my mind, I did not have you and River in the same position for both of them. You know.
Oh, well.
That makes me feel so.
That doesn't matter.
I'm so happy that you gave me 4th one time, David.
Yes, you got 4th one time and 5th one time in my mind.
One time. We love that.
Well, let's see if mine and River's fortunes will turn around with Miss Crystal Envy.
Who was another one who's just fun to watch.
Stunna.
Stunning.
I know.
I tried to New Jersey. Did I successfully New Jersey?
You did. Stunna. She's Stunna. She's a Stunna. Yeah.
Stunna.
Yeah.
But she's
stunning.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
She's someone else who my opinion of her has actually improved. Not that I disliked her from the Meet the Queens, but the more I've gotten to know about her, the more that I'm like, okay, you're kind of more leaning more towards the pretty and stupid side. I like that. She's a lot more like her sister Jasmine Kennedy, and I'm excited for it. So, look number 1. And no, this isn't Juice Box. I thought it was at first. She kind of looks like Juice Box here.
She does in this picture. Yeah.
Look number 2. Look number 3. Look number 4. Where now she kind of looks like Xana.
I see it.
And look number 5. I got so much more cosplay from Crystal than I ever expected. And it makes me really excited. There was a lot more on her Instagram too. I'm really intrigued to see her runway package as well. Knowing that she's a bit nerdier clearly than I expected, I'm really happy. And I love that we got the cosplay side of her, the glamour side of her, which is obviously gorgeous, stunning, beautiful, perfection, 10 out of 10. And then we got a little bit of nod to this little horror moment over here. good to know she can do it when she needs to.
Mm-hmm.
I think she might be one of the most versatile people on the cast from what we've seen, and I'm excited for it.
Yeah,
She's
when I
very
went on her
versatile.
Instagram, I think she was the one that surprised me the most with like how many different she went everywhere. The variety is just insane, and then the makeup skills as well, like crazy wild, and always so polished. Oh, she grew on me maybe the fastest from like just seeing the promo the first time and then to now. So I'm really excited for Crystal.
I going through I saw most of these pictures. I didn't see them all. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see all of them, but I saw most of them. And I'm like, yeah, that's good. Those are good. That's good. She just has so much. She just has so much. And I love that she is a cosplay girl. Like she has so many characters, so many different characters on Instagram. And I love that. And then like Logan said, the glamour and then the horror. She is very real versatile. More than I thought. Because I thought she was going to always rely on the pretty because she's stunning and she could do that. And nobody would fault her for relying on the pretty because she is stunning. But she doesn't do that all the time. And I love that. And I can't wait to see what she does.
You can see the evolution because in the very beginning of Crystal's Instagram is just purely makeup looks.
Mm-hmm.
And also Crystal out of drag. Whew, baby. So, and I was very pleasantly surprised as well because, like, when you mentioned the cosplay, I was like, "Oh, here we go!" Like my inner nerd in me. So, and then I just can't help because, like, you're now like giving a lot of comparisons. Like 1 with Juicebox, 4 with Xana, 2 I almost got Chanel O'Connor.
I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
David, on to you.
This is not very easy. I wish this was easier on me. Well, as someone who loves pop culture references and drag, I really appreciate this package. It is a nice blend of variety. But with that said, I think for my third place, this is tough. I think I'm going to go with a look that is extremely polished, and I love when a train and a cape matches the actual dress too. So I'm going to go with number 2. And then for my second place, this is how you do cosplay. This is how you do it. I really love this Princess Peach. I think it's super adorable. So I'm going to give it to number 1 there. And then I have to go with this for number 1. She looks like she just got crowned Miss Continental. Number 3 is doing something for me. She looks so good there.
The gag of the gags of all gags, because almost everyone had River's photo as a option that they sent.
Oh, I do love that one
and
too.
then for River to get no points, I think that's.
I'm
a
so
tragedy.
sorry, River. It was close. It was close.
Oh,
I think you
David,
could've
I
picked
don't
the
mean
other
this in a
picture.
shady way, but I truly don't care about your opinion.
Oh,
I don't care.
no, River.
If you like
Honestly,
it or not, I like it. I chose it because
No.
I like it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I think no. Honestly, River.
Honestly,
River. That's a good one. But I think if you would have picked the other picture, the one where she's standing by the building instead of by the mausoleum, instead of that one,
oh,
hands
right.
down, you would have won because it was closer and she doesn't look so bored.
Oh, but she's
Not
still
the
bored.
It's like, okay, I
She's
guess
dead.
I'm here.
Yeah,
She's
I'd be
dead, and
bored.
I think the
I
other
chose
one,
this one because it shows like her name on the
her
grave. So I
name.
thought that was cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. If you
Yeah.
would have took the mausoleum one,
You
because
can
it
see
was
like
much
the
closer,
whole outfit as
and
well.
you will be able to see her makeup better because her makeup job in this picture is phenomenal. Her
Incredible.
makeup in it, you need to go
True.
look at that, David, and look at the makeup. It's
Mhm.
phenomenal. This picture is just so far off you can't see the details. But oh my god, I was so wanting that picture, but the other one closer because that makeup is sick.
It is.
Sickening.
It is.
Ooh.
Yes, God.
It's just 'cause I'm not competitive, you know. I don't pick the pictures so up to win. I just pick the ones that I like the most. And because if I
That's
knew
what I
it was
do too.
David, I would have maybe chosen different pictures trying to cater to him. But I didn't.
Oh no, I always
So-
pick for pictures I like. Look, I don't pick for the
Yeah,
judges.
exactly.
I didn't even know who was judging this until after I sent him my
Literally.
picture. I was like, who's judging this? And he was like, David. I was like,
David.
dang it. I should have picked some other pictures. But I was like, no, I picked the pictures I like, not knowing.
You
No, I
guys
did the
still
same
on the
too.
board.
It's just what I liked. I just try not to pander.
That's
so-
what I like. I try not to pander. Now, some of them, it depends. Like, I know some things.
Now,
like,
if I'm selecting photos for Brandon, I pick anything Pokemon related, and then I win.
that part.
But yes, that is 3 points to Eduardo, 2 points to me, and 1 point to Lana, and
Period,
still
still.
none for River.
well,
Don't worry,
Well.
we'll get it. We'll get there.
we'll get them. Oh,
Next
I
up,
am so upset. You have no idea.
That's with this woman.
I'm
Right.
very curious what this is going to be like.
all right,
Interesting.
you are
Very
for Miss
pink.
Hormona Lisa.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
because I love this promo look. I think this is so
So
good.
good. So
So
good.
This was when I wasn't there for the cast assessment, but
Uh-huh.
when I saw that full cast photo, my eyes
Uh-huh.
immediately went to Hormona.
Mm,
Immediately.
I can see that.
Yeah, also same.
All right, Hormona Lisa. Are we ready?
Ready.
Hmm.
Right. Look number 1. Pink. Look number 2. Pink.
Love.
Look number 3.
Love
Love pink. Look number 4.
Pink.
Love pink. David, do you want to know what color look number 5 is?
Green.
No, it's lavender.
Okay.
Word. But the
Wow.
hair is pink. The hair is
Hair
pink.
is
Hair
pink.
is
Hair is
pink.
pink. Hair is pink.
Hey, the girl has a color she likes and it works for her and she looks good in the color, so I don't care.
I ain't mad at none of the pinks.
I am
and
mad at
none of the
any of
purples.
it.
I am mad
I
at
mean,
any
all
of
of the
looks-
clothes and pictures are great. The hair,
she looks
everything.
stunning.
It all looks good.
She's so dang polished. Like every one of
Yes.
these pictures are clean. They are polished. They are like styled to perfection. She knows her body. She knows what looks good on her. She knows how to paint her mug. She knows what wigs look good. This woman knows herself. And everything shows she knows herself. I am obsessed with her perfection. Like, here's my thing. I'm like, is her perfection going to be her downfall? Because sometimes we try to do things so perfect in this sort of competition. Is the competition not going to match up with her perfection that she had? But I don't think so. I think she's gonna do fine, and I'm excited to watch her. Going through her Instagram made me so much more excited to watch her than I was at the beginning. Not that she was bad on her promo, because her promo was sickening. But and again, perfection. But man, I want to see what she brings to the runway. I'm excited for her runway package.
Yeah. Again, another one that I'm just really excited to see what she's gonna bring look-wise. I was already obsessed with her personality. She is, already our Miss Congeniality of the season, and the season hasn't even happened yet. Like, I love all of this. This aesthetic, I always get into this kind of girl. Because again, pretty but stupid. This cast is a lot of pretty but stupid. And I'm a big fan of drag queens that are pretty and stupid. So I think I'm going to like this season.
I agree with everything else said. She is stunning, polished, funny, fun to seems really fun to be around. Just like funny off the cuff, not like that friend is like always making you laugh for no reason. That's her. That's how I see her.
No, I definitely see that. And also like her journey to like get up to this point already, like it is wild because I had to go back to this, but apparently she asked a question during Bring Back My Girls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we talked about it on the recap.
Mm-hmm.
Or
And
the
then
cast, yeah.
and then obviously handing her audition tape to RuPaul at RuPaul's book event, which is still
Nerve.
gag. And now look where she is. So
Mhm.
again, the polish, like just everything about Hormona is just obsessed. I'm so glad I drafted her.
My turn.
Yeah, take it
Okay.
away.
Yeah, this is another really tough one because these are all really close. Like they're all like really close on like the same level, and this feels very Tennessee. Like this is Tennessee pageant drag. I know she must have competed for Miss Gay US of A at some point, and she is proudly from Chattanooga. She is from there, Chattanooga.
Chattanooga, Tennessee. Chattanooga, period.
Man, this is tough. Okay,
So good.
I'm just gonna make decisions, and it's gonna be kind of a whim thing. Okay, my
Go with your
third point, just because I just really like all the reflecting material off of this, I'm gonna give it to number 1. I think that's so pretty. Number 2, and I almost gave this number 1, and then I had to check myself, and I'm like, am I doing it just because it's a different color than the others? But it's number 5. I think it's stunning. It really stands out amongst this crowd, and I just really love all the trees. Like the fact that you have the whole background matching your gown, that's amazing. But number 1, this really just like when it popped up on my screen, I just was soaking in every detail because there's so much going on with the garment, with the hair, with the background. That's look number 2. Oh, you're back,
Yay.
Brandon.
Yay.
You're
I'll
back.
take it.
Yeah.
Consistency. I got the consistency now. I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
River has
Well, here we
consistency too.
Yeah. Well,
No, something about the one that I picked, I was like, just what is going on? And I love it so much because, like, especially this wig. Like, where did she get that?
The wig.
I don't
look at
know.
good.
Yeah.
I will say I didn't pick that look because it was the only pink one. I picked that look like a week ago.
Mhm.
When I put the slideshow together, I was like, "You've got to be kidding!"
That's so
I'm
funny.
the only one that didn't pick pink. Cool.
I didn't pick that look because I knew David would probably think I picked the purple look, and I was like, I'm going to stick. I'm not going to do purple because everybody thinks I'm going to pick the purple look, so I'm not going to do the purple look, and it got me no points. So
You were so close, Lana. You were so close.
that I don't care. Look, I'm going to pull a page out of River's book. Honestly, David, don't care because I love this picture. No, this picture so much. It just gave me. I was like, this is Hollywood.
Mhm.
Like this is Hollywood perfection. She looks stunning, and then that backdrop with the lights go. Oh, I loved it.
Yeah.
Don't care about how no points. I love that picture.
Fair.
Yeah, that was your choice. Lana was my second choice. It's the boa, especially. It's so beautiful. But I also thought yours was the lavender
The
one.
purple one. Yep, I knew everybody thinks that's what I was like,
Purple is not always Lana. Sometimes
It's
it's
not.
me.
And sometimes me, because Logan's choice was my second choice.
Logan's choice was my second
well,
choice as well.
I went with it because her caption was "In my Lavender Haze era," and that is my favorite song off of Taylor Swift's Midnight album. So
Yes.
I have to.
I have no idea what that is. I have
An
no
album.
idea what that is.
You're fine to not know, Alana.
You're
I
fine to
don't.
not know.
Yeah, you're fine not to know.
But
Yeah,
yes, that is 3 points to Brandon, 2 points to me, 1 point to Eduardo. And as we change slideshows, I'll give you all a point check-in. In a lovely 5th place is River, still with 0, but the game is not over.
Get River on the board challenge.
Yes, get River
Do
on the
that
board.
challenge,
know,
David.
Actually, I want to see if I can go to the end without getting
No
one
points.
point. That's my
And
goal.
she went-
Now I don't want to get any points.
It's
No
no, and it's gonna be the gag of all gags because then it finally disproves our theory that choosing first means that you win.
Yep.
Okay,
True.
cool.
So
I
I'm
thought
on
you
your
didn't want
I'm
to
on
break
board with
that.
you. I'm on board with you. So River's at 0. I have 4. Lana's at 5. Eduardo is at 6, and Brandon is currently leading with 9 points.
We're gonna have
Not
to
Eduardo,
shut
not even
Brandon
here,
down. I
even
mean, I'm
second.
sorry.
Literally.
We're gonna have to shut
Um,
Brandon down some way, somehow. I don't know how we're gonna do it.
Well,
but-
maybe it'll happen
Someone
with
trip Brandon.
Trip Brandon. Somebody hit him
Pearls
in
on the
kneecap.
stage. Done.
Hit him
Pearls
with
on the
kneecap,
stage.
Nancy Kerrigan style.
Jules on the stage.
Pearls, Jules
Jules on the stage.
Sparkles!
Oh.
Yay! If you have not followed Jules Sparkles on Twitter, go do it right now. It is highly entertaining. But let's start with look number 1. Look number 2. Look number 3. Look number 4. And look number 5. I will say, Jules' Instagram was exactly what I expected it to be, but in the best way. Like, it's polished, it's glamour, it's pageant, it's Florida, but in a way that really is working for me. I'm a big fan. I'm excited to see what we're going to get from her.
I think Miss Sparkles, her looks on this Instagram is a lot of all over, but in the best way. Like, she's giving me very much variety, but she can do, like I said, pageant. She can do my Florida. She can give you sultry. She can give you pretty. She just gives you everything. And I'm kind of here. She's a stunning, stunning person. So I'm just like, somebody else who I'm just gonna be like, you're so pretty. You're just so pretty. Like, you're so pretty. Like, I don't know what this. You're just so pretty. That's how I feel like I'm going to be with Miss Jewel Sparkle this entire season, and I'm excited to call her pretty as many times as I can because she's so pretty.
Okay. I thought it was Brandon. Well, Jules' Instagram for me, I was expecting more outfits. I wanted to see, because most of the pictures is mostly the mug or like shoulders up, and you can see just like part of the outfit. So I wanted a lot of the pictures. I went to like the other pictures to see if she would have like a full body, so I could see the outfit, and she didn't for most of them. So I still don't know really what to expect from her on the runway. I just know that it's going to be polished no matter what, because that was what I got throughout the whole Instagram was polish, and maybe the best makeup or up there for this season, because this season the makeup skills insane for everyone. But Jules is just, I really love what she does with the eye, especially.
Yeah, we said it in the cast assessment. Again, this is a cast of mugs, like literally. With Jules' Instagram, like you can see the contrast, but still like you can tell like who she is, because like especially with these 5 here, it's like so many different, but you can tell like what she can do. So it's just the main contrast of like what with these like outfits as well. Like, because I would have not expected she would do number 2. So
Everyone poops.
well, yes.
Period. But go ahead, David.
Okay. Wow, this is tough. So I have a pretty clear top 2, I think, but I've been literally debating between the other 3, like which one's going to be my third place, because it's pretty close. I think I'm going to do something unexpected for myself and focus on, instead of the look itself, just the composition of the photo, because I really just keep getting drawn to photo number 2. Can I tell what she's wearing? There's not much that she's wearing, but I still just think she's oozing sex in that. And I love horror stuff, so this is kind of screaming out to me. Then for number 2, there's something about this look that just really works for me, and I like her in a short wig. So I'm going to give it to number 5 for number 2. But I do have a pretty clear number 1. It's a beautiful photo and a beautiful garment, and she has so much power in it. It's got to be number 4. The texture on this dress, like as soon as it popped up on the screen, I'm like, yeah, that's gonna win, because just I'm a sucker for some really good texture in a gown or mini dress. I don't know.
We're keeping the streak alive, River.
I was like, oh, I was waiting for the last one. I was like, is it? No, yes.
Yeah,
That is 3 points, or 3 points to Lana, 2 points to Eduardo, and 1 point to me.
yeah. See, we had to knock Brandon off his high horse for a minute.
David, do you get the reference for this photo?
For which one? For number
Mine.
2?
Yeah.
No.
I picked it specifically because I thought you would get the reference to Jennifer's body.
Oh, I do
I was gonna
love
say,
that
is it
movie.
Jennifer's? Yes.
It's Jennifer's
I see it
body.
now.
Yeah. That's
Mhm.
literally the only reason I picked it.
It's a good
But,
picture,
but
though.
also because the composition of the photo is
Mhm.
gorgeous.
Yeah, yeah.
But I was like, oh, I played a little bit into
No, that makes
knowing
sense,
David,
though.
and I was like,
I've only
I'm
seen that
gonna-
movie once, surprisingly, and it's been a long time.
oh damn, okay.
But it's
I
a
love
good
that
one.
movie so much.
The one time I pick a horror reference and it's something you don't know.
No, I know it, but I don't.
Doesn't
It
know
just didn't
LOL.
pop. It didn't come off right off the gate. But yeah, I
But no,
think it's a
everyone
great
was fighting over
composition.
Lana's gown. Everybody's fighting over Lana's gown.
Is this thing on? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
I'm about to say I didn't know if people could hear me because y'all kept talking over me every time I started talking. Everybody started talking. I'm like, oh, is it me? Can we not? No. Your picture, Logan. That composition is stunning. Like, absolutely stunning. When it came out, I was like, oh, I don't know if it's gonna beat mine because I really loved mine. But I was like, that picture is so captivating. Loved it. Loved it. And I didn't see it. Where was that? Missed that completely.
I think it was around Halloween this year.
I missed that completely.
I think it was around Halloween, yeah.
Mhm.
But
All these pictures are stunning though. She's fun. She's stunning.
Wait, so other people did pick Lana's photo?
Yeah, it was my second choice.
it was
Oh.
my first.
also I believe it was Eduardo's first choice.
Oh, okay.
That was my first choice and it was a different one. The first picture, because that wasn't the first in the carousel. So I was like, I went through and that was like the third or fourth in the carousel, and I was like, that one right there. It was the
Mhm.
dress. The dress got me. The texture of that dress,
Yep.
like you said, David. That's what pulled me in. I was like, oh, this gown is stunning. I didn't know what else it looked like, but I knew she looked beautiful.
And I love that we
And
got some of her early drag through River.
Yeah.
Because it's actually a really stunning photo from like
Mhm.
way earlier in her career. Because I went back and looked at where it was and I was like, oh, this is much earlier for Jules, but I love it.
I love
Yeah, the
that.
first half of you all talking, River was going to get a point.
Well,
Wait, what do you mean?
Wow.
I mean, it was going to be my third choice for the longest time. And then the more I
Oh.
kept looking at number 2, and number 3 kept drawing me too. But eventually I was
Oh.
like, nah, I got to switch.
That's
fair. Fair.
We're all good.
Our
So-
influence.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, Joella.
Joella.
Joella. I'll say this right now. She surprised me. I was
Mhm.
very pleasantly surprised by Miss Joella. And we'll see
I
if she's
still love
on-
this wig.
I know, and you all didn't know who made the wig, but it's actually an Arkansas queen that I've seen perform
Ooh.
live. Oh, what is her name? I'm forgetting it right now. It's the Wig Witch or something like that on
Oh.
Instagram.
Work.
But she did that huge Maddie Morphosis wig that she wore on the
Oh
pit stop.
yes, yeah.
Same wig maker.
This
Feel
is so
butterfuck.
good. I'm so obsessed with this wig. Like, I still want Joella.
Mhm.
Please send me this wig. I'm so obsessed with it.
Did
I don't know where I
see-
will wear it, but oh,
Did y'all see one of the things that Joella wore for press week was literally a black like basic ass dress and just this wig because everyone online was talking about how much they loved the wig and hated her promo look. I was
oh,
like, oh girl,
What?
no.
Oh no.
oh no.
Dang. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
But the wig is so dang good.
The wig is
like,
great.
The wig
it
is
speaks
really
for
good.
itself, so I can understand just letting the wig speak for itself, girl. Just do
Right.
that. Oh,
Hair
so
witch.
good.
That's what it
Hair
is.
hair
Hair
witch.
witch,
Okay.
yeah. Perfect.
Work.
All right. Let's go. Oh,
Athena
We're not-
Sinclair. That's
Athena
her.
Sinclair, yeah. Gorge. Look number 1. Look number 2. Look number 3. Look number 4. And look number 5.
So wild.
Uh-huh.
Only one of my other looks made this list.
Again, I'm telling
Like,
y'all.
again, this is so
There's a lot.
wild.
Joella had a good spread to choose from too, and it's a lot
Yeah.
of like. There's a lot of glamour. There's obviously a lot of Asian influence, which I love. But then we're getting a little bit of this like full-on glamour girl with look number 5. We're getting a bit of this like horror kind of neon situation with look number 1, and horror with look number 3. Like it's a good spread. So
I was very impressed with her. Very impressed with her.
I don't want to be, but I will. I'm going to be the opposite on the other side here. She was the one that I had the hardest time picking anything. Not because it was just nothing was really speaking to me personally. But yeah, that was just me. I had the hardest time with.
I also had the hardest time because like there was like so many that popped out. I was like, what do I pick? Like, excuse me. And it really like I was very surprised as well because I was like, I did not know what Joella's drag was. Like, yes, I did see a lot of the Asian influences because like that's like second nature to most like for me. But at the same time, it was like was there anything else that I could have picked? So,
David, over to you.
Yeah, I like these. I'm torn between a few, but I think I know what I'm gonna do. I just really like this yellow dress, so that's gonna get my 3rd place points. And I really like her lipstick on that, like the dark lipstick really makes the yellow pop as well. And then I'm really torn between my top 2, but I think for my 2nd place, I'm going to go with this kind of Morticia type of look, which I think is so pretty, so polished. I didn't even recognize her at first. But with my number 1 choice, this is just calling my name, I guess. I got to give it to number 1. I think it seems like a lot of fun. It's reminding me of a few of my other favorite queens from different shows. It's giving me a little Jaharia. It's giving me a little bit Alexis from La Mas Draga. Yes, you know. Yeah, I think that's adorable.
Oh yeah, the moment I saw Brandon sent it in, I was like, cool, I don't have to worry about the Joella category.
Dang it, Brandon back on the high horse. But I'm
3
still
points to Brandon, 2 points to Lana, 1 point to Eduardo, and none for me and River.
in my mind, I was just like, if Lana was judging this, I know Lana would not pick mine.
No.
See, I don't know. That
could be in her top 3.
It would probably be there because honestly, that was one that I did look at, and I was like, "Oh, I really like that. I really
like mine too."
Well,
I do too.
I like yours, the gold.
I like the gloves.
Yes.
I didn't even notice.
I liked it because it's more. I chose it because it was more like a glamour shot. But it came from the set. I think of like a music video she was a part of. And I just really loved and that is the whole dress. Like the dress cuts off there, and I was kind of worried you wouldn't give it points because it wasn't a full dress. But I'm like, I obviously couldn't say it because I didn't want you to know that it was my look.
I don't usually care about that.
It's the full dress.
It's the whole dress. It's the whole dress.
It's the whole thing. I promise.
I promise it is. But it was good. Eduardo's picture was my 2nd choice, so I was like, let him in there. That was a good one.
It is good. And speaking of a good one, I need to speak at length right now about Miss Kori King, because if you all have not gone and checked out Kori King's YouTube channel, you are doing yourself a disservice. She is the number 1 person I am the most excited about going into this season now. The bitch is funny.
She's hilarious.
The bitch looks good.
Absolutely.
She is pretty and stupid. And I love it. And also really hot out of drag. Not even gonna lie.
Even I have to agree this time.
Yes,
truly, honestly.
I agree.
I will get on board with that.
baby.
With everything that you said, I second that. I'm
Mhm.
Everything.
obsessed.
Miss King is the moment. I'm excited.
I mean, Kori is in the house. Guess
It-
who's back in the
Well,
house?
No,
Kori's in
when I
the
saw that
house.
edit,
Guess
I
who's
was
back in
Oh
dead.
no, it goes beyond
Read.
that because the intro for her YouTube channel used to be the Kori's in the House theme song.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Oh my
When
god!
I tell you, I went into I went down the rabbit hole when I got to
Uh-huh.
Miss Kori King, and I was just watching.
Yeah.
Usually, I'm just like doing Instagram. I'm just like, let me find pictures. No, I was watching video after video after video, and I was
Uh-huh.
dying.
And
Kori is so freaking funny and
So
so
funny.
talented. I was just like, wait a minute. I need to know everything there is to know
Yeah.
about this woman. Everything to know about this person, I need to know.
Mhm.
I'm with you,
And-
Logan. This is the person I am the most excited about going into this season.
and would you believe she has only been doing drag for 2.5 years?
Oh, really?
2.5
Would
years.
never tell me. Would never have said
Nope.
that. Would never have thought that.
I mean, I will
Live.
say, I haven't seen any of her looks other than her promo look, but she has been my favorite personality based
Yeah.
on stuff I've seen preseason. I think her personality is just as sweet as St. Lucia. So I'm excited for her.
And the fact that for press week she dressed up as the fucking Grinch.
Yes.
Mhm.
The Grinch.
Yes.
I was
Nice.
like, you
The
are
That's
Grinch.
my- Oh my god!
I am
But-
obsessed, like literally obsessed with her. I don't care what happens in this season. This is probably gonna be my favorite person out of the season because I'm obsessed.
I'm
with her.
holding my stand card.
I'm holding
very
it.
close.
Yeah, same.
And I'm
Ooh,
ready. I
holding it.
just need to see the premiere.
Holding it.
And like I'm ready to give it out.
I'm
to
holding
Kori.
I
it.
Like,
am
I'm-
so happy that I got her on my team.
Oh,
I'm mad
I-
that I didn't.
I am too. I'm like, dang, I should have.
This
But-
is wild. Night and day for Logan compared to the plain Jane of it all last year.
I
Right.
know.
I know.
It's so wild.
Like-
But Kori is giving what Plain Jane wishes she could give. It's just
That part.
saying she is eating up the girlies online already. Like, I love her. I'm
Okay, I've
obsessed.
made my decision for first place. No.
Well, speaking of, let's check out the look.
Let's
shall
check
we?
him out. Yes.
Look number 1.
Okay, Kill Bill. I see you.
Look number 2.
All right, chocolate. Period. Ew.
Look number 3.
Is
Hello,
this the same
uglies.
person? Hello, person.
Hello,
Literally what I was
uglies.
thinking.
I was like, is that
no,
a whole new person?
No, it's literally her dressed up as a boule.
I see, but like, Hoppo, who this woman? Okay.
That's hilarious.
Her.
Look number 4.
Yes, superhero. And you'll save the world. Save me.
And look number 5.
Yes, mama. What? Wow. Mm-hmm.
Huh to the what to the huh? These are 5 different people.
These are
These are 5 different people.
It's at least one different person.
Like the yellow Power Ranger because of the helmet.
No, it's Kill Bill.
That's Kill Bill. That's so Kill
Okay.
Bill.
Uma Thurman and Kill
No,
Bill.
I thought that, but then I saw the helmet and I was like, is that?
Oh.
Mhm.
No, it's the
But-
motorcycle.
Oh.
Yeah. Eh,
Wow.
It might be both. Yeah, here's the thing about Miss Kori. The looks are not the biggest or the grandest or the flashiest, but it's polished and it's good drag. And for the amount of time she's been doing drag, she's talked about how she basically like started drag and then immediately did drag full time. Like there was no like interim period where she was only doing drag for like part-time. Like she started drag and she started drag. So to see the elevation and the polish she's got in only a couple of years, I'm real excited for her on Drag Race. I cannot wait.
Stunning, stunning, stunning. That's it. Keep it moving. We can't because we talked enough about it at the beginning. She's
Yep.
I was gonna say I've said enough. I am
We said
absolutely
everything.
obsessed.
We can. I'm obsessed with
That's
this
it.
woman. Please listen, David. Just score. Oh, Brandon
Wait.
has something that they
One
have
thing
to
I'll
say.
say, just look at all 5 of these photos. She just has the presence.
Yep.
Like
Mhm.
you can tell that she's like knows what she's doing.
Yep.
So
In 2.5
Commands attention.
years. In 2.5 years. Crazy.
Man. Okay.
David, over to you.
Well, first of all, I do want to say one photo. This is not necessarily one that I'm giving points to. We'll see. But number 4, when it popped up, I'm like, that is Chloe V2 before she puts on her wig. Do you see it?
No!
No?
No!
Oh.
What?
Okay, maybe I'm crazy. It's just, it feels like something she would wear. Does it not?
Oh, I thought you meant that for a completely different reason, David.
What do you mean?
Because she's bald.
Oh, I mean, yeah, Chloe doesn't have a wig on and she's bald. Yeah, that's part of it, I guess. But it's mainly the look that she's wearing. But anyways, my number 3 is going to go to, oh, it looks so good. I just love this brown on her. It's number 2.
It's chocolate.
I know.
Chocolate
It is.
is chocolate.
And then my number 2 is a combination of a reference I love and photo composition, and I love the wig too. That's going to be number 1. But these stand out for me. The photo I would have picked and submitted is look number 5. That's just so. So
Oh my god, I'm on the boat.
I knew it.
Yay.
I knew that was the one. When it popped up, I said,
point.
that's the one. And guess what, River? I never saw it. I never saw it.
I also
That
If
never
I
makes sense.
saw it, I would have
didn't
picked
see
it.
Mm,
And then
If
I would
I-
have had to go with my second choice, and you would have
Yep.
won.
If I saw it, I would have
Yeah.
picked it so fast.
Me
Because
too.
if that is
And
not
you know
the
what my
most-
second choice would have been?
What's that?
The Grinch.
Period. That is so beautiful. I am obsessively looking at this. Like ever since it popped up, I've been looking at it this whole time. I like my
Look
picture.
at the
It's
hair.
cute. The hair, the dress, the choke,
Yeah.
The print.
everything, the print, everything about this is screaming Nubian Queen, and I love it. I'm eating it up. Oh,
Brandon, you shady bitch.
Yes.
Because I know exactly what you did for this photo. You shady bitch. So this is literally a duo photo that Kori did this Halloween because I watched the vlog for it. It's her and Plain at the Boulets.
Yep.
Brandon just cut Plain out of the photo.
that's hilarious.
I purposely
Well-
did that because again, this is Corey's moment, so I had to.
Correct.
And I was just
Mhm.
like, this is too hilarious to me because I'm just like, the fact that they dressed as the Boulet brothers as for Halloween, gagged.
That's
Like,
great.
excuse me.
And like in this photo, she kind of looks like a Boulet, but she also kind of looks like Tessa Testicle.
Yep.
I can see that.
Like the facial structure and the way she does her eye is very, very similar to Tessa's. But
Is this Paul Boulay?
this is Paul Boulay.
We found him.
Paul Boulay.
I'm like,
It's a
Papa,
New
who
Year
is this
miracle.
woman?
Paul Boulay.
I'm like,
Yes, that
Papa,
is
who
one-
is this woman? This is a whole new different woman right here. Who is this?
She used a much lighter foundation shade. I will say that much.
You think? You
Just
think?
a little
She
bit.
did
Just
a
a little
whole-
bit. Just a
she
little
did a
bit.
It's the whole white
White
chick situation. What the
A
Well,
whole white chick
whole
situation.
white chicks?
Well, yes. But
Well,
that is one-
yes.
That is 1 point to Lana, 2 points to Eduardo, and 3 points to River.
Yay, River! That's all you get.
Dang.
No, I'm kidding.
Look, that's it. No more points for River.
No more for River. Ooh,
Ooh.
Lana.
Another one of my draft picks. I'm very excited.
Mine too.
Mhm. And I got
Uh-huh.
all 3 of my top choices too. So
Yes.
Me too.
Yes. I remember because I drafted for several people, including David.
Not, I'm about to say not for me, but
Including
yes,
David.
yes, including David. Yes.
This-
All right.
this look, oh my gosh,
This look right
wins.
here is so
know.
insane.
This wins.
Oh,
This wins the Instagram.
This
Okay,
is
cool.
number one.
3 points to Lana. Got it.
all right, Lana. Remember
Correct.
that. All the
Well, there
points
is
go to
only one
Lana.
Lana written down on my board right now. So
All those points go to Lana. Sorry.
But here's look number 1. Look number 2. Look number 3. Look number 4. And look number 5. And now I see what she was talking about in the Meet the Queens when she was like, no, my style is kind of just like fashion model illustration come to life. Like, I'm glad that we got her, like, what she did for her promo, but I'm really glad that here in the Instagram review, we've kind of like touched on all of the different aspects of her, because it's like a lot of these are so clearly fashion and like clearly staged photos. And I love, frankly, the composition of all 5 of these photos. But you're getting fashion model, you're getting kind of everyday girl in the best way. Like, for me, she lives on the same drag planet as people like
Lux Noir London.
Well, obviously Lux.
Naomi.
Like Naomi, Tsunami Muse. I'm even thinking like Taste. Like,
I was getting
like
Taste.
powerful, strong Black woman. And then we get a little bit of fun here with the Rugrats and the Pokemon references, and I am
And very
loving,
colorful.
so colorful. Yeah, I'm thrilled for Lana and Lana Ja'rae.
I'm thrilled for Lana too, and Lana Ja'rae. Like, she's great. I love it. I'm glad I drafted her. I mean, I had no choice. Like, it would have been criminal for me not to draft Lana.
I think she had like one of my favorite Instagrams. It was really giving professional model. Like, wild. So good. Every picture, like the composition of the pictures, the different poses, the outfits, everything. It's so interesting. I'm really excited to see what she brings, because I wasn't getting much from her during the Meet the Queens. Maybe that's just who she is, like more laid back. But I was not expecting all of this. So good. And I'm gagged that nobody chose my second choice. And I want to show it to y'all because it is so good after David does the thing. Because it's, she's incredible.
Yeah, none of mine got chosen either, which is wild.
That's how you know she's so good.
No, literally, because like I was like, I don't see my second choice in here. I'm just like, okay, because I really thought that second choice was going to be in there, and I also show mine as well. Yeah, I was really like pleased to see everything, and like you can tell like the way she poses, like again, like Kori, Lana knows what's exactly what she's doing here, so.
I'm so tempted to use my tie. I am.
Well,
Man, because there's 4 especially that I really, really like. Man, okay. Let me narrow this down.
it is a hard one. I feel your pain.
Can I work the opposite way for once?
You
Okay.
can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay. I have
You
one.
want to go 1, 2, 3?
Yes, I'm gonna go with my number 1 because I saw it and I'm like, whoa, this is so good. Such a cute look. I love her wig in this. I love her position. I love the background. It's number 2. That one really stood out to me as soon as it popped up on the screen. I love that one.
And you said that's your first place.
It is my first place.
Gorgeous.
My
I'm just making sure.
Yes, my second place is, even though there's a lot going on with like digitally added characters from Pokemon and I don't get those references, I just really, really like the outfit itself and what she has going on with the wig. So that's number 4 is my number 2. And then for number 3, I'm still deciding on it as we go. I'm talking it out.
You can and you will, David. Who is your third place for Lana Ja'rae?
Oh my gosh. I'm going to go, I think my gut. I think I'm going to give it to the one that's screaming model to me the most, and that's number 5.
Thank God for that.
Woohoo!
River, you were
Thank you for the 1 point.
so close, River.
No, it's fine. That was I'm so obsessed with this picture, with this sweater, with everything about this. Like, I
so good.
screamed when I saw this picture.
River, if if I was judging, I literally would have had to use my tie because I would have had to tie between you and Brandon. Like there was no.
No,
other
I would.
universe.
No, I would have
Like,
done the same.
The only thing is if it was in a different position and it was a little bit more spread out, I would have been obsessed with it. I think the photo, it doesn't
It's really
show me
cool.
it in the way I want to see it, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, show me those
Yeah, there were
arms.
other
spread out.
pictures, but I thought this one was like out
Mm.
of the ones that she had, this was the best one. But
Mhm.
my second choice was this one. Wait, let me turn off my light so you can see
Okay.
it.
yeah. It's,
Oh yeah, that was the one I
Like
saw. I was
this
like,
is
"Ooh,
so good. The pose.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
this
so
is my
good.
second one."
That was my second one.
Oh.
That was my second
Ooh,
one.
Work.
That was
I
my
didn't even see
second
that
pick.
one.
Come on,
Yeah,
Lana.
that Chanel hair. I was like, "You kidding
No, yeah,
me?"
that's Chanel hair. That was also my
Those
second
half
choice.
moons. I was like, "Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?" Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
But I
her.
love that one that I picked because I was like, it for two reasons. Number one, I thought that dress in the composition of this video was stunning. But then I was like, she looks like she's in the tunnel for Love Island. You
Yes,
know, that hallway.
God.
Mm.
That's what I thought. I was like, that's
I
the Love
came here
Island
for
tunnel.
love.
And I was like,
Copyright.
that's the Love Island tunnel. And I just thought the colors was just popping. It was so cute. So I'm so glad you love that too. I was like,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Mine is actually her day 2 look at DragCon this year.
Oh.
This last year. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was gonna pick it regardless because I just really, really liked the photo mostly. And then I read the caption. It was like DragCon day 2 look, and I was like, I wonder if I saw her at DragCon.
And I
So
assume one is
cute.
It might be. I don't remember actually.
no, because I
whether
see the
it's-
cranes in the background and the same blue.
Oh, it
back-
probably is.
Right.
It
Oh,
probably,
yeah.
Right.
But yes, that's 1 point to me, 2 points to Brandon, 3 points to Lana.
Yes. You guys, I mean, Lana should win Lana. I said Lana gets
Lana
points.
should win
Lana,
Lana, and I'm
yes.
glad that Lana
Mhm.
won Lana. So next up, it's Mother
Mother.
time. It's
We just left
Mother
Mother.
time.
We just left Mother. What are we talking? Kori, Lana, Mother,
I mean,
Mother.
we are
A trio
we're
of
two
mothers.
mothers.
Period.
Mothers even.
They're all lesbian mothers. Well, Kori does identify as a lesbian in drag, so it does work
Love
out.
that.
Oh, so maybe I have a chance.
Work.
Let's talk about Miss Lexi Love. And
Mm.
thankfully, in all of the photos I'm about to show you, she is wearing clothes. So,
Ish.
Fun
Ish.
fact, she's the only queen that I've seen live before performing multiple times because anytime I go back to Kentucky to visit family, I have to stop
come
by
on,
Play Louisville.
play. Come on,
All
play.
right.
And I'm
on.
so happy we
Yeah.
finally got a queen on.
Love that for her.
Yay.
And a good one. You got a really good one.
Oh,
What's number one?
Mhm. So good.
Look number 2.
Play.
And there's that
we
play.
see you.
Mhm.
We see you play. Oh, that
Mhm.
wig.
I'm like,
guys.
one of the 5 of us was bound to pick a look from play.
Yes, love that wig. Ooh,
Number 3.
yes, Mother. Eat it up.
Look number 4.
Yes, Queen. Love it.
And look number 5.
Period, Queen. Take it out. Show them cheeks. Ew. I will say, 3 of the looks was on my list that I wanted to pick 2. So I get it. She's stunning. She's
mhm.
stickingly stunning. Like, oh, Mother indeed. I do agree with you. I'm not. Well, I was just playing at the beginning. She is Mother. She ate.
She is.
She is Mother. Love her. Love her style. All these pictures are amazing. David, I'm glad I'm not you because
Right.
this is great. This is great.
Obsessed with this woman. I could go on. I will not, because if I start talking about Lexi, I'm not gonna want to stop. I am absolutely obsessed. I'm also so happy that I got her. She was my first choice for my team for a reason.
I'm just gonna pull this up because I have to.
Period.
She did what needed to be done.
Mhm.
David.
Me already? Wow. Okay. This might be the hardest one yet because these are all so good. Yeah. I
And
think this,
different, like very much different styles.
yeah, this such great variety. This is my favorite group of looks so far.
Nice.
For my third place, I don't know why, but number 2 is really yelling out at me. I just love the shape. I love the knee skirt. I love this wig too. This is stunning. Even though it's not as like professionally done as some of the other photos, I don't care. I love that. For number 2, I think I'm gonna go with look number 5 because it's so interesting. There's a lot of skin showing, but she's still so covered up, and just this jacket is unlike anything I've seen. I love this hat as well. It's just pure fashion there. I love that. But number 1, it screamed out. You all heard me react as soon as it popped up on the screen. There's something about this look number 1. I'm just obsessed with that. I love all the colors. It's just, wow. That's so cool.
The way I didn't even see any of the other, like these other 4 pictures besides my pick, I didn't even see it.
Really?
I didn't even get to them.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
So
hey,
I'm like,
River got more points.
yeah.
Yes, River did get more points.
Yes.
I was going to
And
pick
I
that.
don't know if you notice. Oh, sorry. I don't know if you noticed, David. It's made out of cigarette boxes.
Oh, I did
Yeah.
not notice that.
The
That's why
hat
I'm like, this
and
is so
the,
unique.
like, the red and white, it's Marlboro cigarette boxes.
Yeah, I love that.
I was going to pick that one, River, and I was like, I stopped myself because I said, I don't know if that's too much skin for the channel. I was so thinking about the
Oh,
channel.
it's fine.
I was so thinking about the channel that I stopped myself, and I was like, I should have just did it. And then if I needed to pick a different one, Logan would tell me pick a different one. But I was like, might be too much skin for the channel, so I'm gonna say no. But it's so good. That
But
was
the leg?
that was the one that popped out
Nasty.
to me. I was like, that leg and that cheek. I was like, I want that body. Like, give me that. If I had that body, I would be wearing no clothes too. So, period. You would never have me. You would never catch me in clothes if I had that body, and that's why I don't have it.
And I can't believe your look doesn't have points right now, Lana, but that just goes to the quality of all the other ones. Same with Eduardo's.
No, literally. When I was making my picks, Logan's pick was initially my first pick. And then when I saw mine, I was like, I
didn't even see that one. I didn't even see that one, Brandon.
See it.
I didn't even
wild.
see that one. If
That
I
was
would have saw that one, I would have picked that one.
No, yeah.
Me too.
Funny enough, this is actually a more recent picture. So
Yeah, I missed it. I
Did I not
completely
see
missed
it?
that.
Yeah. And I just wanted to pick something with big hair. I saw it and I was like, I like big hair. Let's
That
pick some
hair
big
is
hair.
everything. That hair is
everything.
everything. When it came up, I was like, okay,
that hair hat wig, that's a hair hat wig.
The
hair is the size
hair
of
is
her
hairy.
torso. It's wild.
literally.
It's huge. And the knee skirt is great. I love the knee skirt. But the hair is everything to me.
And
it's like,
and the
I
rest of
didn't
it
see
is
that.
all like this good nude illusion with this like silver green accenting
Right.
in it.
It's good.
It
It definitely matches her skin to perfection, so it's definitely good.
Yeah.
But
so that is 1 point to me, 2 points to River, and 3 points to Brandon.
somebody snatch Brandon, please.
Well, you'll find out just how much you'll have to. Let's do a point check-in.
Snatch Brandon.
River still hanging out at the bottom. 5 points though. 5 points. We love to see it. I'm right there I'm right there with you, bestie. I've got 7. I've got 7. Eduardo's sitting with 11. Lana is currently sitting with 14, and Brandon is sitting with 17.
See, somebody
it's
snatch
anybody's
Brandon
game.
down.
It's anybody's game.
Hey,
Snatch
Brandon hasn't won one yet.
I don't care. Do I care? Do
well-
I look like I care?
Well, me
Am I sitting here
neither.
and say- I'm about to say, do I sit here and say who won, who ain't won? I don't care. I want to win. Somebody
I thought I
snatch
did win one.
Brandon.
I thought I did one.
Brandon might have
Dracula.
won. No, I think Brandon did win one.
Brandon
Last
did win
year.
Dracula.
Yep, I'm about to say Brandon won one. So do I look like I
Okay,
care?
so now
either
I
way?
need River to win.
I'm about to say, do I look
Well,
like I
it's my
care?
first
River
one,
wins
so
tonight?
it's okay. I have time.
Look, earn your stripes. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
won my first one.
Shut
Yeah,
up,
we know,
David.
David.
David, sometimes keep it to
David.
yourself.
Ew, David.
Oh,
David.
David. No, David's dead. David's dead.
Oh no.
David's dead. Oh no. Oh no. David's dead. No.
He's not
Oh.
dead, Tiffany.
He's not dead.
What?
What? Oh. Well, what was
If
it
y'all know
about?
that reference like Lana and I do, we need to
Period.
be friends.
And
Thank
David.
you.
And David, we need to be friends if y'all know that reference. But
Period.
let's
He is
get
dead
into
now.
this.
All right, let's get into the one that I already know David's gonna tie on. It's Lucky Starzzz. You're gonna tie on this one. I'm just telling you that now.
I'm sure
This
that
one
is
was the
gonna be
hardest
amazing.
to
This one
Yes.
choose.
This one was hard.
Oh, like
Yeah,
This was
this
I had
hard
like
to
my
read.
shorts
hard.
was like 10.
Yeah,
Short list
Literally.
is 10.
my short list was
Literally.
10.
It's
Without
10.
further ado,
Oh,
Well, I was going to say before we start that Lucky Starzzz is the one I've been waiting for. She's the
Mhm.
final of my draft picks. She's the only one I've actually like gone through her Instagram a little bit before I knew I was judging, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to be hard to top this. So
if I knew you were judging David, I would have pandered to you so hard because the pictures that I had that I could have picked, I was like, I could pander if I knew it was you. I had no idea it was you when I picked my picture. If I knew, it would have changed. But I'm happy with the picture I picked. So let's get on with it, y'all. Let's do it.
Let's
I
get
think
into
you're gonna
it.
use it.
look number one.
It's the signed promos in the back for me.
It's from Press Week.
on press week. I'm sure.
Look number two.
Stupid.
Look number three.
Stupid.
Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
Mm-hmm. Look number four.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Wild.
And look number five.
Stupid.
The way only
She's
one of my
just-
shirtless was here tells you everything you need to know.
None of my shortlist was on here. None of mine were on
This
here.
is a
This.
mugther. I'm gonna,
Mhm.
you know what? Right now, here in this moment, all five of these a full cup. All five of them. Lucky
Period.
you did the damn thing here on this Instagram occasion. Period. Yes, God, Mama. Period. She did the damn thing. I am so excited for her. I am so excited for her because we truly have not seen anyone this conceptual on US Drag Race since her mother. Period.
Yeah.
Obsessed. I am so obsessed with her. I didn't get her in this draft, but I sure got her in another draft that I did, and I am so. I was so. I'm her Instagram was so fun to go through. I'm freaking obsessed with her. My short list, none of them are here, which I'm blown away because I was blown away by all of the pictures, but I'm obsessed with this woman. I want to meet this woman. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do, but I just want to meet her and be like, girl, you are amazing. You are amazing. Just by Instagram. I have no idea what she's gonna do on the show. Don't know, don't care. I'm obsessed with her.
Same.
Oh,
Like, I don't know how long she's been doing drag. I don't know. Like, just the level of skill is insane. It's truly wild. I spent the longest time. I don't do Instagram a lot. I'm not on there a lot. I did it for this video, and she's the one that I spent the most time on her page. Just going through it, and like gag after gag. Truly incredible.
This will be my
And
first.
this
Instagram
one is
highlight.
also, I want to show you my second choice as well because it's
oh,
it's worth
for
it.
sure. I'm gonna
It's
show you
so
my
good.
second and third choice
So
after this one because oh my god.
Yeah, so this was an Instagram highlight. Again, over 1,700 posts on Instagram. So she has a lot. And again, just shows to show that the fact that River's shortlist was 10, like my shortlist was only 5 because like it was just that good. but also is like, excuse me, like fucking excuse me, like what is her like? I need to know what's in her mind to like think of all this
That brain.
because David, come on,
All right,
yeah.
David, what are you gonna do?
I definitely made the right decision to wait because honestly, I need her to last as long as possible
Oh, me too.
because I fully expect if she lasts long enough, I expect me to be ending the season saying she had my favorite drag package of all time for a first time person because the level here is incredible. So I was not sure what I was going to do with a tie. I have decided I'm going to do two pictures at number 1 and 3 at number 2. So everybody's getting at least 2 points.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yay!
Love that.
So I'm going to give 2 points to this press week look, which is incredible. Love this.
Sick.
Love this caterpillar mushroom thing going on here. 2 points also for this, I guess, coronavirus look at number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible.
It's giving virus.
And then 2 points. I don't even know what's going on here, but number 4, it's so cool. So cool. I don't know what that.
It's some kind of plant.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
I think it's supposed to be like a Venus flytrap situation.
I see that. Yep.
Yes, that.
Yeah.
Yep. And then that leaves 3 points for number 3, which the amount of details that I was just picking up when it was full screen, incredible. And then number 5, which I cannot believe is a real look and not a cartoon.
Yes.
That's wow. This is why. This is why. And she,
Lana!
good
So
job.
excited about that.
I won a round! Yeah!
Yeah.
And she had my favorite promo look too.
Yeah. Absolutely. When I looked at that picture, I looked at it and I was like, oh, that's so good. But I'm gonna keep scrolling. It might be something better. I'm gonna keep scrolling. My head would not let me go away from that picture. I kept thinking about it. I was like, but that pure picture. Is that a mask? Is that real? And then I kept looking. I was like, that's her makeup. And she's so stupidly talented.
So that style with the like paper with the
It's very Nina,
tails
but
and
no
the
Nina.
bow. Well, yes, but it's also a very signature thing that she does. I would say, like, if she were to have a signature, it would be that exact style of like big cartoon face. She had at least one look like that during press week as well. I think it was the day when they were at the ice skating whatever thing when Kori was dressed up as the Grinch. And everyone was like, where's Lucky? Because they like did not show Lucky at all. And she's like a full-on, like, I think hot chocolate.
She's a hot chocolate with like marshmallow on the head. Yeah.
It's
whole
incredible.
cup
Like,
of hot chocolate.
So stupid.
Like, I'm so excited to get to know more about her point of view in drag. I did the same thing as you, Lana. I went scrolling for a little bit and I saw this Earth like asteroid hitting the Earth, and I was like, well, I have to, right? Like, I almost switched to what I saw later was Eduardo's second pick. It's this like purple silver duochrome, like completely
disco ball, like a disco ball.
She looks like a purple and silver disco ball. I almost switched to that last minute. I'm very glad I didn't. Thank you, David.
This was my third look. This is if I was going to cater to David. This was my third look. And I was like, oh my God. But this, my second look, I was like, I love this. I don't care if anybody loves this. This is milk and cookies. She's just milk and cookies. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me?
That's amazing.
You're milk and cookies. I gagged. I love her so much. So much. I'm impressed with her. What was yours, River?
Milk and cookie from Drag Race Dance Together.
Oh yeah, that was also on my short list.
That was my second choice. Yeah,
that was my. Unfortunately, that was my.
She has like all of her head, like her face,
That's
I
are like the
amazing.
paint,
Oh.
like it's wild.
That's so
It is
sick.
insane.
So good. Look, that
Mm.
probably would have been 3, 2, 1. It would have been a tie for first place. 3 for the first, 2 for the second.
Mhm.
That's so good. Oh, but I ain't Logan. We won the round. This was the one I was like, I have to win this one. This one has to be. Like I was like,
This was the
so
one that I
convinced.
also really wanted to.
I was so convinced. Like I picked the best picture out of this one. So I got to win this one. This is so good. Oh, I love this one. Lucky is amazing.
Yeah. It's just funny. She just can just take one item and then just like elevate it to like to an
Mhm.
extreme in the best way. That's why I chose my COVID one. So
So good.
I was just
Mhm.
like,
Good.
what again? What is her mind thinking like of doing this? But like, it is so good.
I love it.
All right, let's move on.
I don't know if there's
Yeah.
ever been a drag queen that's more my kind of drag queen.
Yeah,
than
I
Lucky.
don't even know. I think this is like handpicked for you. She was handpicked for you to enjoy this season, and I love that. I love
Casted by
that for you.
David.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
stand by that, David. I stand by
Yeah.
you and Lucky because Lucky's amazing. I'm obsessed.
Mhm.
All right, let's talk about Lydia Butthole Kollins.
Yes, B. Collins, Lydia B.
No,
I have
I
no
will
idea
only-
what to expect here.
I will only be referring to her as Lydia Butthole Kollins the whole season. Okay, I will be acknowledging the B stands for butthole. Because she's just dumb.
Yeah, she's
But-
good.
We've got look number 1.
Mm.
Look number 2.
Oh,
Oh my,
Why is it positioned like that?
baby.
That is the
that's
way that the
how she
photo was
positioned-
sent to me. So this
Oh,
is
okay.
the way that
That is how
I
the
did the
position
photo.
is.
That is
'Cause
how the
baby,
photo shows up.
okay.
So that
Mhm.
is,
That's how you put it in there.
you can ask the person who submitted it
Yep.
once we find out. But that's
Uh-huh.
how it was sent. So that's how I'm doing it. Look number 3. Look number 4.
Oh my god.
And look number 5.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty but stupid.
Pretty but stupid.
Hmm.
This whole cast is pretty but stupid. I live. Like, I was very much so in the same boat as you, David. I was like, I do not know what to expect from Lydia whatsoever.
Me either.
And it's so like club kid, but like 2000s supermodel. But there's also like a very strong horror like line that runs through a lot of her drag, as seen here. There's a lot of cosplay as well, which we kind of see with the 4th look. Like, she's another one. I think we're going to get a lot of versatility from her, and I'm really excited to see what she's going to do.
She's giving me supermodel, but the nerdy supermodel. Like, she knows, like, yeah, I'm pretty and I can get by on this, but my inner nerd, my inner cosplay queen is like screaming at me. Like, I can't ignore it. Like, I think, you know what it feels like to me? It feels like she grew up and as her younger self, she was just the nerd, the kid nobody liked, the loner, blah, blah, blah. And then she hit that growth spurt and turned into the beautiful swan, and the modeling age is like, you, come to me. And she was like, okay, I guess I can get by on this pretty thing. I guess I'm pretty enough. But you're not gonna take away my love for horror, my love for cosplay, my love for this. And she's like, on the side, I'll give you that. I'm gonna do that on the side, but for my job, I'm pretty. I'm gorgeous. I'm stunning. I love everything about. I did not know what to expect from her. I literally was like, almost, and this is no shade, no tea. I almost forgot Lydia was a part of this cast for a second, and then I was like, but she's making me remember. She's making me remember. She's like, girl, you forgot about me? Let me show you why you shouldn't do that. Let me show you why you underestimated me. And I'm like, okay, girl, shut my mouth. You got it. I know who you are now, Miss B. Period. I love it. Love her.
Come through, Miss Butthole.
In the way that also like neither my second or third choice are here. Also, like she had a lot of good looks.
Mm-hmm.
It was really fun to go through
That's
her
fun.
page.
Mm-hmm.
Again, the pretty but stupid. Like you can look. I don't know if you did this intentionally, Logan. The bottom row is pretty, top row is stupid.
I did not do that intentionally, and I'm really glad I did it subconsciously.
Love it. David, take it away.
David.
Now, Lydia is the one that like has some sort of background, like studying film, right? I think so.
I don't know if she
Okay.
studied film, but she did mention that she's very into that. I don't remember.
Okay.
if
Yeah, she mentioned film.
whatever
She mentioned
said.
horror as part of her like.
So she's my kind of
her
girl.
Drag.
Her
games.
thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
She-
definitely.
She feels like she would fit in very well with the Drag Race España cast from this year too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I love that cast.
Yes.
Yeah, I really like all of these. I think I might be in my pretty girl era though. So I am going to give my third place to look number 5, which I think is a stunning look, stunning photo.
Mm-hmm.
My second place is going to be look number 1, which I'm really feeling with the beard of it all going on, that wig. And it's just a really cool, like, that feels like it's straight out of the ballroom scene. But there's something about look number 3 that's just screaming out to me. I don't even know what's going on, but I'm so intrigued by this look in this photo, so it's my number 1.
So the picture is really cool,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. Thank you. That screamed out to me too. I was like, need it, want it, I have to have it. Hope nobody picked it or I'll be really upset. Eduardo's book was my second pick, so I was like, either way, I would have had a point. So yeah.
Yeah,
I just-
mine was like my first pick.
Yeah.
By far, because I am obsessed with the outfit, the picture. You said ballroom, yes, but it
Yeah.
reminded me of my rave days, and I
Mm.
laugh.
Eight.
Yeah. Eduardo's was actually my second pick.
Okay.
That was my second pick too.
I just wanted to pick something different. Like
Mhm.
I went through and I could not stop looking at this look. And this is literally how it is framed on Instagram. And
Okay.
I'm like, and I
I love it.
more than anything, I loved the composition of this photo. And I was like, all right, I'm kind of mad you didn't give it any points, but I understand.
It was close. It was close. I like it. I just can't like it. I want to see what's going on better. Like if
I
it
know
was
you-
literally
have-
any other, if it was flipped literally any other way, I could make it out a little bit better.
It looks
I
like she's
literally-
hanging from her feet, but there's
That's
nothing
why
around
I
her feet.
chose
Then
it.
I was like, okay, she's laid out.
Right, I literally did that because I saw that picture and I liked it too. I was gonna pick it, but then I was like, "Is this the right?" And I kept flipping my iPad around like it's the right, and it kept flipping too. I was like, "Oh, that's how she posted it." Well, okay. Well, I was like, "Well, it's not giving what I needed to give on this side. I needed to be at least upside down or something. I don't know. I love it though.
Mhm.
I love it though.
Yeah, and then mine, like I had to pick the decapitated Sylvester because
I
It's
kind
so
of
good.
live. I
So
kind of
stupid.
live.
Yours made me laugh the most. I was like, "Not
Yeah.
that," and the hair coming out the swimsuit.
no, that was the point.
Died.
That was the point.
I was like, no.
But
Okay.
yes,
Love
that's
that.
1 point to Eduardo, 2 points to River, 3 points to Lana.
Thank you. Thank you.
Also, these black number circles are not working on this, and now I know for next time.
Yeah.
They're not
Yeah, we
working.
might have to go for like a different color.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
transparent where the number is,
Yeah.
transparent.
Yeah, no. It's okay. We
Is
live
she
and we
Onya
learn.
Nurve yet?
She is on something.
When she talked about the
Hating Animal Crossing? Mm-hmm.
the building fake houses as a Sims player,
And guess what?
she did
I-
get on my nerve, but I love her anyways.
She didn't get on mine. I was like, I feel you, girl. I'm with you. Like, who does that? Crazy people.
I know.
I know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I played Minecraft for the first time this summer, and I was into it for a little bit, but other than that little blip in my lifetime, I'm with you, Anya.
I'm like, if it's not on my phone, I'm not playing it.
I'm like, let me- The video game lovers are now in the correct top row. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, that's fine. I'll stay down
No,
here
for
with
continuity's
David.
sake, we'll switch it. It's gonna bother me if it's not the
It will
same.
bother me too. It will bother me too after a while.
Let's talk about Anya's looks. Number 1.
Look at her.
Fire.
Smoking.
Look number 2. Look number 3.
Yeah, more tissue.
Look number 4.
Flower power.
And look number 5.
Period. Yes, rings.
Obsessed.
Love her.
Obsessed. Obsessed. I didn't, and this is gonna sound shadier than I mean it to be, and I'm acknowledging that now. She's a lot more versatile than I expected her to be. I was definitely expecting like good, like pageant style, and we get a lot of that, like good pageant style drag here, but there's a lot of high concept here too. And that's what I'm really, really excited to see. She doesn't have a whole lot on her Instagram. I don't know whether she scrubbed it or she just wasn't using it as much. But what was there is good quality drag. And I think that's what we're going to get out of her, is just good quality conceptual drag. And I'm really excited.
She made me want to know what she's going to do. Because I was like, I'm not convinced fully on everything she's going to do. I don't know the POV for sure. But baby, she made me go, oh, okay, girl, what you got? I'm my eyes are open. I'm looking at you to see what you got. Like, what are you going to bring? And I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, I still don't know what to expect. Like,
No.
I went through, I like you said, there's not much on her Instagram, so I don't know if maybe she's just like more a performer and doesn't really care about like posting her looks online. Because I'm betting that she has like more beautiful looks that is not on her Instagram and we were able to see it. I don't know still what to expect from her on the runway besides good hair. Because I didn't from like especially like from the promo as well that she had like the really cool mohawk. I didn't expect her to be like pageant or none of that. I expected her to be more like modern, like fashion-ish. And she is. I think that she's a mix of both. After seeing her Instagram, like she is a little pageant, but she's also a little fashion, and I like that.
No, yeah. I remember when I was scrolling through, I was just like, okay, pageant, but also like, okay, conceptual. Like, you can tell, like, again, another one of those moments where like you can't tell what goes on in their minds. So, which I'm very excited to see because, again, not much, but leaving all the surprises for the show, maybe.
Well, I do like all of these, so I'm excited. I'm excited for her. Okay, so my third place, it maybe isn't the most exciting look out of the bunch, but there's something about this photo. It gives me like when I go to an aquarium and they have the dark background and I see a jellyfish just glowing in front of the background. That's what I'm getting for number 2.
Gee, I was going to say, I wonder
Very
what photo you're
jellyfish.
talking about, David.
Yes. I think that's a stunning photo. So that's going to be my third place. And then number 2, it does have a lot of editing in it, and that's okay, but I just really like the look itself. It's the tarot card type of photo there, number 3. But number 1, it had to be this, as Lana called it, flower power look. I just think that's so stunning how the flowers just wrap all the way around her head. That's mesmerizing. So yeah, my number 1's number 4.
This is the only round so far where I'm genuinely upset I didn't get points. Honestly.
I was Brandon. That was my second pick. I was like, that was the flower was my second pick. So I'm very like, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense because that was so good. Just that flower head thing, and it, like you said, way it wrapped around her entire body. Like, wait, Logan, you were upset that you didn't get pick points for this one. I wouldn't have gave it points either. I would have been like,
Okay.
I mean, the concept of the fact that the gasoline tank is a purse, I love.
I love that. That is what I do love. Like, I want that gasoline purse. I think the smoke covers the face too much for me. That I was like, I want to see what her makeup is looking like. See her face, and I can't see that, so I get that. But the whole concept of this look, oh yeah, absolutely.
She has a death wish.
Right, she's smoking with a gasoline purse, baby.
Girl, don't do that.
On edge, baby. I love.
She's gonna burn and then crystallize and then come back.
Period. I kind of do. The more I'm staring at it, the more I like it.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, the more I'm staring at it, the more I like
They're all good. Rivers, yours is good too. I like that a lot. That's
Rivers,
an amazing look.
I had that same pick, but a different picture. This was my
that's
picture.
one that I was like, if Lana wants this one, it's yours, baby. I was like, no way.
This was the other one, but it was this picture that I was gonna use for that one. Yeah, because that hair, that wig, the rings,
the hair,
everything.
Yeah, those rings.
The rings.
So good. Yes, that's 1 point to Lana, 2 points to Eduardo, 3 points to Brandon. Sam Star.
Birmingham in the house, baby.
Another one of my favorite promo looks.
Did you get everyone in the comments telling you where to find Dragon Birmingham?
Lana? I got it now. I know exactly where it is. I looked it up. I was like, oh, it's been there this whole time. I've been going over in that place. I've been going in that area for so much because Hattie Beat Chicken is over there. So I love that place. So I did not know that the bar across the street was the drag bar, like literally across the street.
It's hidden in plain sight.
It is.
Hidden in plain sight, and I love it.
Also, I will have you know that I was recently introduced to Hattie B's, and I am a very big fan. Very big fan.
It is delicious.
It's wonderful. Big fan.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, now I know where it is, and I can now find my way. And it's so crazy. Like I said, I go over there a lot, and when I go over there, it's usually towards the night. And so we can tell when the bars are hopping. I'm out there with the bars going off. And I'm like, oh, just but see, be honest. When I go over there and I go into an area, sorry to say this, y'all, some people might get mad, but it's a bunch of drunk white people. I tend to walk away. I tend to go the other way. And
valid.
That's what it is for me walking.
No idea where you were going. I was scared.
I was terrified.
I mean, I get it, and I don't want people to be mad because I don't like to be around
all these homosexuals walking around.
No, I like the gay people. I just don't like drunk white people
because she's what?
An ally. Period.
Thank you. Period. I think Sam is doing the premiere viewing party there too.
I want to. That's what my question was. I was like, is Sam going to do a viewing party of some sort? And if that is the case, I am going to try to find my way over there because I will deal with the drunk white people if I can go to a viewing party because I've never been to a viewing party at a drag bar before. And now that I know where it is, okay. But yeah, that was that's my only fear of going in that area sometimes. I'm like, ooh, it's a bunch of drunk white people around because it's like 8 bars on that street. So it's like a bunch of, well, maybe not 8, but it's a lot. Anyway, we'll move. Sam, I want to come see you. So period. We're going to make it happen.
Period. Let's talk about the looks of Sam Star.
Sam Star.
Look number 1.
He's a star, baby. Absolutely.
Look number 2.
Yes. She is sparkly.
Look number 3.
More flowers in the house. Love it.
Look number 4.
Show girl. Period.
And look number 5.
Do you know the gingerbread man? I do. I know it's the muffin man, but that's the gingerbread man.
Not the gumdrop button.
Thank you. Thank you for the reference to my favorite movie. No. Again, Sam is someone where I went through her Instagram and I was like, this is exactly what I expected in the best way. in the
Mm.
best way. Mama, she is doing drag with a capital D-R-A-G, drag.
And she's
Like,
making it. She makes most of her when I went through. I saw videos of her making a lot of the
Yeah.
looks that are
Mhm.
on there.
that was my favorite.
And
That was my
she's-
favorite part of her Instagram.
Yeah, like one of the looks that was like my second choice was one look that she made.
Mm.
And she's another one that my second and third choices are also not here. And it's wild
Mm.
because she really had so many good looks, and they are all like very different styles, very different like color palettes. Like she is very versatile, and she
Mhm.
does like fashion, pageant, camp, glamour, everything.
Mhm.
Honestly, she's another one that grew on me so much after going through her Instagram. Oh,
Mhm.
obsessed with Sam. I really want to see her on a design challenge because she's gonna eat herself
Me.
for sure.
No, yeah, I really want to see like what she can design on the show, like because everything that I saw, like, wow. I'm pretty sure I had like a lot of shortlists as well. It just showing like what she can bring. So
My second and third look is not even on here, which I'm again
Yep.
blown away.
Yeah,
which
same
is
with mine.
wild. But here's the thing: it was so fun going through Sam's Instagram and like, oh, I know exactly where she is when she took that picture. Oh, I know exactly where she is when she took that picture. Like that's so much
Right.
fun to me. I enjoyed that so much. But then I realized from a clip on the that she had on Instagram, I have seen Sam before on the news
Oh,
when they did the production of Kinky Boots. Sam was one of the angels in Kinky Boots. And so they
right.
did a whole thing on the news about, and it had an interview with Sam. And so I was like, I remember watching this interview, but didn't know that because they announced her as Sam Pinsky as the last name and not Sam Star. So I didn't put two and two together that this is the same person, and they were out of drag. So I didn't want to, I didn't know. But I was like, oh, okay, I remember watching this interview on the news, whatever. But Sam surprised me. I was ready for Southern Girl, Southern Belle kind of drag pageant, Miss Alabama USA drag. Like, you know what I mean? Like, take all the pageant queen drag and just pageant queen girls and just drag it up like 20%. And that's what I expected with Sam. I was expecting. This was so different. This was so much, and it was so good. I was very, very pleased. I'm very, very happy that Sam is on my team. I am very, very happy that Sam is from my city. I'm very, very happy that Sam is from my state and get to represent Birmingham on RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm cheering on them for with my whole heart and chest because this Instagram made me absolutely fall in love with this person. Like, absolutely love her. She's so good.
I think she's gonna be very similar to her drag mother. I think.
We ain't
Like
down with this one.
the sewing skills at least are like very. It's close. Trinity is wild, but like Sam can make shit and can make it well.
Actually, according to Peppermint, Trinity is crazy and off the hook.
Okay. What were you saying, Logan? We what now?
Oh, we ate down with our draft pick because we both collectively we both picked Miss Star, and I think we made the right choice.
It was correct. It was very much correct. Absolutely. David, it's on to you.
And she was very high on my list to draft. I have really high expectations for her. I think she's going to kill it this season. These are all really good. So this is another tough decision. I sound like a broken record. But I'm a sucker for a really good showgirl look. So I'm going to give my third place to look number 4. I just think that's so beautiful. Orange is a great color for her. For second place, she is her mother's daughter. I gotta go with this pageant look at number 2, especially just I'm getting the branding there. Like I see the whole universe with all of the stars shining on that dress. I think that is stunning. There's something about look number 1 that really just hooked me right away. It's giving me a reference that I cannot pick up. I'm trying to know what this reminds me of, But either way, it just kept drawing my eye. I think that's so cool. Look, number one. That's getting my points.
I am once again mad I didn't get points because my look is great.
Finally, I get
great.
the first one.
I'm so River, I'm so
Yes.
happy for you, but
Good
so
job.
mad because I wouldn't have been able to get it anyway since you picked first. But that is the same look that drew me.
Mm.
Like I'm with you,
Mhm.
David. That drew me, and I was so close to picking it because I was like, "It's something about this." But I was like, "Is it too on the nose? Is it too star? Like, is it too on the nose? I don't know." And I didn't know who was judging, but that
But
look
the
is
picture is so cool.
it's so
too. Not just the
good.
outfit,
Yeah.
No, the composition, everything about that. That was the one that definitely caught my eye. I loved it, but then I was like, and I went with that one.
I'm gonna make a reference only Brandon will understand.
God.
Out of the panel. River's photo looks like if Elisa, the gym leader, became a painter. Like if y'all knew the
It's
reference,
Pokemon.
you would know.
It's Pokemon
no.
because it's gym leader. I know
Yeah,
that.
I know
much.
that much.
Yeah, I know that much.
Well, yes, because all of my social media.
Even though I've had to ask you what it means a few
Yeah,
times.
Well,
Logan.
actually, you've seen the look of Elisa. Dakota Schiffer did it on Drag Race UK.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my second look that I'm very shocked nobody picked. That I was like, okay, that's
It's so
four.
good.
Yeah.
So gorgeous. But then
I didn't want to go pageant. That
go
was me.
pageant, which I understood because my third look, I was like, I'm gonna go away from pageant, and I went.
I
This
almost picked
one.
That was my third choice. That was my third
that
second
was
choice.
pick.
so good. I was like, I
Mhm.
love it.
I just
So,
love mine
that
because it's
was-
like Kentucky Derby to
Mhm.
another level, and I'm
I
like,
love
it's just,
Mhm.
yeah.
No, yeah, I chose the.
that-
Oops, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, so I chose my gingerbread look because the fact that it's so muted from everything else and it still looks like
Mhm.
amazing, and the blush like just got to me,
It was so
And-
close to
and
being on
it's-
the board.
and it's so cute, and it's so
It's so cute. It's so cute.
Yeah,
is cute.
I really like that.
So, Lana, the one that you showed was my third choice, but my second
Mhm.
choice is this one, and she made it.
It's also good.
Oh, wow.
Which is
Like
also
the picture,
good. I saw
the
that
actual
one.
picture is so good.
It's so
It's
good.
like such a pretty composition.
I was like, is this outside her house? Because that looks like some homes in the
It
area.
looks like outside of her
I was
house.
like,
I
I
think
know
so.
that, but it's so good. It's
But
so
yes,
good.
that is 1 point to Eduardo, 2 points to Lana, 3 points to River.
Good job, River.
Hey. See, I
With
knew my time would come.
With one queen remaining.
Ooh, she's the last one.
Susanna
Yeah.
Toot.
Okay.
Miss Toot.
Susanna Toot. Miss Suzanne Toot herself.
Miss Suzie Toot herself.
Are you ready?
I am.
Period. Look, number one. Look, number two. Look, number three. Look, number four. And look, number five. Now, Suzie doesn't have a whole lot to pick from.
No,
Okay.
she did not.
But what was there was good.
Was good.
It's high concept. She's leaning a lot more pageant recently too, which I really like. And I like that we kind of have like the horror, but also the high concept, but also the pageant represented here. Yeah, I because there wasn't a whole lot to see, I'm not exactly sure, the breadth of what we're gonna get from her. But nevertheless, I am thrilled for Miss Suzanne Elizabeth Toot. It's just gonna keep getting longer all season. Like I'm just gonna Suzanne Elizabeth Toot Davenport. We're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going. Dupree, St. James, Dubois.
I love that. I think Suzie is such an interesting character for me. I don't know what to expect from her. I don't know what bag she's going to come out of, and that excites me. So I'm excited for Miss Toot. I want to see what she does. And these pictures are so different. So yeah, again, David, I don't know what you're gonna do. I'm glad I'm not you.
Is it my turn?
I really like Suzie, but I don't. Exactly, because she didn't have much on her Instagram. I don't know what to expect on the runway besides like 20s era, because that's kind of her style. But I am more excited to see Susie on an acting challenge or like a musical, because she gives me very much the musical theater and all of that. So that's what I'm excited to see from her. But I hope that she surprises me on the runway. I'm ready to be surprised and gagged.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, I was also shocked to see that there was not much to offer. However, we all chose very different ideas of Suzie Toot, which I really love about us because it's like we have different tastes, and I love that. I'm more excited to see what like for acting, like on all that. So we shall see.
David.
Well, I'm glad none of these are a Susie boot. Everybody picked some good photos. So
I love that.
Thank you.
I think with my third place, I'm going to go with something just because I'm so intrigued by this hair hat wig. And I don't know where the hair begins and the hat ends and vice versa. And why does she have the bread? But I don't care. It's number 5.
Why do you have a loaf of bread?
Why do you have enough of bread?
Where'd you find the loaf of bread?
Do you think your bread is here?
Your bread is here.
Do you think your bread is here? Do you think your bread is here?
Yes. Yeah, that's a very good photo. So, but number 2, there's something just very intriguing about this photo and all the color. It's very clear which one it is because only one of them has a lot of color, and that's number 1. But I do definitely know what number 1 is for me, especially growing up as a Tim Burton fan. That's all I'm getting from this photo. This is so intriguing. I want to see more things like this from her. It's look number 3.
I love a little mouth. I don't know why it is. Why the little lips just intrigue. I didn't even see this picture. Didn't even see it. Dang it, you, Brandon. Why? Why must you do that? Like
Something.
seriously.
Okay. When I go through everyone's Instagram, I always try to find like the one that's not like similar to everyone. So when I saw this, I was like, I had to pick it because like
You choose the odd one out.
Exactly.
I didn't even see this picture, which is crazy. Didn't even see it.
I love a little mouth. Dang it, Brandon.
I love little.
Thank you, Brandon.
Dang it, Brandon. I love the little. It's something about that little lip, how she does her lip that makes the mouth so little and small. Love a little mouth. Didn't see it. If I saw it, I probably would have picked it because I love a little when people do their makeup that way. It's just something about that draws me into that. I love it. But dang it, you, Brandon.
So
I like
fun
my look too.
Yeah. So fun fact, Logan, the one that I chose, I had the one where she had the bob, not the high. So, and I wish like I could have saw that as well because I was just like, wait a minute. I didn't know you picked the big wig one. So
I did. I like the big wig.
I love that wig.
I love the
I do
wig.
love that
The wig.
wig.
Is everything. I like this dress though, but I think it's the man in the background ruining it.
No, and I literally had to crop 2 other men out of the photo.
Like man in the back is looking
her, she's on the far left of the photo, and I was like, girl, I want to pick this photo, but I don't need it to be skinny.
Right. I don't want to start
No, very
little bitty picture.
Sorry for this man.
Sorry for this man ruining your picture, girl.
Sorry for this man, but
At least there's no Crocs in it.
Right.
Good. Well, I have some results.
Okay.
And before I give those results, I also have the results of last year's overall Instagram reviews, which
Ooh.
I'm
Look at
pulling
you doing
as
that.
we've been doing the
Look
video.
at you doing that.
You multitasking.
It took me almost the entire time, but I did do it. So, last year we had 7 different people, quote unquote, win Instagram videos.
That is not a
out of all the
person.
franchises.
What? Quote
One is a
people?
collective of people.
Oh.
A collection of
Yes.
people.
Oh,
Queen.
okay.
The
The
Queen's
Queen.
one.
Oh, right.
Or the Queens won more than one.
Yeah.
So Eve won one, which was España All Stars. Brandon did win one, which was Dragula. Eduardo also won one with Down Under.
Yes.
It took me all year, but I did win 2 back-to-back, both Thailand and Canada.
Okay.
And then the tied winners of the Instagram review overall scoring for the year are David, Lana, and the Queen.
Yay.
The tie.
And each of them won 3 Instagram videos.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
David won season 16, France and UK. Lana, you won UK versus the world, Mexico, and Philippines. And then the Queens won for Belgium, España, and tied with me for Canada. So,
Word.
See, I knew I didn't run away with it.
I thought
The
for
previous
some
year I
reason
did.
it felt like
previous year,
had
you won
more.
like 6 of them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now,
okay.
who are we going to start off this year with winning? It's certainly not me.
Or me.
Between 2 people, I think.
Yes. Well, despite all of the hullabaloo at the start of this video, River, you did not come last. I did, actually.
Oh,
Wow.
River, what a
Okay.
comeback, River.
Thanks, David.
You
Fuck
know what?
Too.
I know I'm gonna make it.
I never
No,
do
but
well when
actually,
David
I
judges.
did want to go. I really did want to go the whole video without
did,
getting points.
yeah.
That would be so funny. That would be so.
But I ended with 9 points. River ended in 4th place with 12 points.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
Eduardo, a respectable 3rd place with 14 points. And Miss Suzanne Elizabeth Toot Dupree St. James Davenport was the
Brandon.
deciding
Dang, Brandon.
factor as to who won
Dang
this
you, Brandon.
Instagram review video. And David could have made it a tie.
Oh,
Mm.
that would have been so
And
sick.
the top 2 are separated by 1 point.
Dang you, Brandon.
Nor have I said who won yet. I haven't said who won yet, Lana.
Well,
I
you said
know.
that it made the difference, right?
It made the difference, but it may have no. With 25 points, the winner is Brandon.
Hey, yes.
Thank you, Brandon.
You know what?
And Lana.
Good job.
Lana oh my god! Literally Lana right now. Lana in
Lana's
2nd place
pissed.
with a very respectful 24 points.
Good job, Lana.
No, yeah, you had a lot of good
Brandon.
choices. I wish I
Hmm.
picked.
All I needed to do was pick that one from River, and I would have had it.
I think you were on the board the most, Lana.
I was
'cause
on the board
Brandon
the
was
most.
either first or off most of the
Yeah.
time.
Literally.
Yes.
I
Literally.
was 2nd or 1st or off.
Mm.
It's like, if not,
Sounds about right.
oh, dang it. If I would have picked that one, I didn't see that one that River said I could have. But see,
Mm.
that's okay.
Oh, Julie.
It's okay. It's all
That,
right.
you know,
I'll
you know
take
what?
second.
Life's not fair.
It's not fair. And
Life's
sometimes
not
you have
fair.
to just take your losses.
Yes.
And I'll take it. Good
Something
job.
like
Good job,
that.
Brandon. Congratulations.
Good
Yay,
job.
Brandon.
Yeah, you honestly killed it. Like there were so many looks that you had,
Mhm.
Brandon, that I'm like, oh yeah, that's my clear winner. Oh yeah, that's my clear winner, and it would often be you. So good job, for sure.
I tried not to pander, but I kind
David
of
said,
pandered.
"Fuck our drag."
Literally.
No, you all
Literally.
did great.
No, we have to, but we do need to talk overall favorite looks. It doesn't have to be your look. What is everybody's overall favorite look that came up on this?
I genuinely think mine is the one I picked for Lydia, where she's hanging upside down.
Okay.
That's your favorite overall?
Okay.
Just for the
okay.
just for the dumb of it. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my favorite.
Okay.
Honestly, anything Lucky and Hormona.
Well, yeah.
So
Mhm.
I honestly think that my pick for Lucky is my favorite because it's
Yeah.
the mushroom.
Which
the
one was yours again?
caterpillar mushroom.
Oh,
The
yeah.
caterpillar mushroom.
The promo, the press week.
Press week.
Love that one.
Yeah,
Um,
that were.
for me, it's probably my Lucky or Arrietty picture of
Mhm.
mine because
Oh, the Arrietty one was so good.
the one out in the field, then
Mhm.
love that
Yep.
one. Love
Okay,
that
I know which one's my favorite, and I know that I gave a tie between Lana and Logan for their lucky stars, but,
But
there
it's
was
Logan.
one. There
It's
was one
Logan.
that edged it a little bit, and it was Logan's.
It was
I think that's
Logan.
my favorite.
That Earth picture
So
was
good.
great. It It was so
It's
good.
so stupid. It's so
Yeah.
It
stupid.
was so good. It was so good. I love that.
Wait, Logan's was the Earth
The
on
Earth
fire?
picture.
The Earth
The
one,
Earth.
yeah.
Yep.
Asteroid, yeah.
Mhm,
That was
mhm.
That's
so
what it is.
good.
It's so good. It's so good.
That was really good.
Well, that is that for this Instagram review. We'll be back with another Instagram review sometime soon. Hypothetically judged by our current reigning winner, Brandon, as he is
Okay.
next in the rotational situation that we set up. Because we're trying to go by a rotational system this year and not just, that person. So we will be back with more Instagram reviews as we get more drag race and drag shows throughout the year. And we will be back shortly after the premiere on January 3rd to talk about the premiere of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 17. If you've not checked out our cast assessment video, I definitely would have iCarded it earlier in this video. So make sure to check that out. Check out all of our content. We're here also covering Canada's Drag Race. If you're not watching Canada's Drag Race, you should be. First. Second, go watch it. Third, go watch our content. And we've got so much more planned for 2025. This is the beginning. The beginning. Copyright. And then I do the barrel roll like Queen Kong. No. Anyway, thank you for joining us for this Instagram review. Let us know your favorite looks down in the comments below. Who are you the most excited for? Either now or now that you've seen this video. Let us know all your thoughts down in the comments. Subscribe, like, share, hit the description below where you can find all of our audio podcast links, our other YouTube channels, our Patreon, our social media, and where you can get your merch, including but not limited to cup mug. And with all that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. So, cheers!
Cheers.
Cheers.
Get this ass.
Bye.
Do you think your bread is here?
Yes, it's right here.